Hello everyone and welcome back to Whiz. I'm your host master Priyadarshan PD here, and I'm here with the answers for yesterday's questions and five more exciting new questions for you today. So let's start off with the answers for yesterday's five questions. So here comes question number one. So the name of this venue or this hall is known as the Blue Hall. What event is annually held here? So that was the question. The answer we were looking for. So actually this Blue Hall also has a second name. It's also known as the Stockholm City Hall, and the annual event that is held here is the Nobel Prize ceremony. Every year is held at this place. So that was our first question. Moving on to question number two for yesterday. The first term is derived from the name of the Roman goddess of the dawn, who traveled from east to west, announcing the coming of the sun. The second term is the Greek for wind. So I want you to identify this term that we are talking about. So the term that we are talking about, in layman's language, we know it as the northern lights, or the beautiful green fluorescent colored lights that we get to see in the sky, only in select places obviously, but the scientific name for the same is the aurora borealis. So that was the answer that we were looking for. Now it's time to move to question number three for yesterday. The name of this person is Emmanuel. He is the inventor of the rotary lathe, which is used in manufacturing modern plywood. I wanted you to tell me the name of his very famous son. So obviously from the name Emmanuel, many of you would have cracked the answer. But for those of you who don't know it, the name of his son is the very famous person Alfred Nobel, or also the person after whom the Nobel Prize is named. So the answer is Alfred Nobel. Moving on to question number four for yesterday. So this person was the CEO and chairman of Exxon Mobil. He later went on to become the Secretary of the State. So which person are we talking about? So the name of the person is Rex Tillerson. So Rex Tillerson is the name of the person. He was first the CEO and chairman of Exxon Mobil Group, and then he went on to become the Secretary of State. So that was our fourth question. Moving on to our fifth question for yesterday. He leaked highly classified information from the National Security Agency, or the NSA, in 2013. Now at this time, he was an employee of the CIA, or the Central Intelligence Agency, and also a subcontractor. Who is this person that we are talking about? So the name of this person is Edward Snowden. So Edward Snowden is the name of the person. So those were our five answers for yesterday's questions. I got a couple of replies on personal chats. So I again would request all of you to please leave your answers in the comments below, because it's easier to track them. And I will get back to you with who's the winner and who has answered the questions correctly and which answers were good guesses but still not quite there. So now I think it's time to move on to the questions for today. So here are the five questions coming your way. So here is question number one. This is Congo Gumi Co. Limited, which is a Japanese construction company. This was commissioned by Prince Shotoku to build the Shintendo-ji Buddhist temple. It became a subsidiary of Takamatsu, a Osaka-based company which is more into construction of high-rise buildings since the year January 2016. What record was held by Congo till it got merged with Takamatsu? And you should be able to see an image of the construction that we are talking about right about now. So that was our first question. Moving on to our second question for today. I am going to show you a picture which you should be able to see right about now. So this question is rather the easier one of the lot. All I want you to do is identify this group, or what was this group known as collectively. So that was our second question for today. Moving on to our third question for today. So for the third question as well, you should be able to see an image right about now. So the question is, this book, authored by Peter Moffat, is adapted into which web series? So I don't want you to tell me the name of the book. I want you to tell me the name of the web series that is based on this book. So that was our third question for you. Moving on to our fourth question for you. This is a highly poisonous biennial herbaceous flowering plant in the carrot family, which is native to Europe and North Africa. The botanical name is Conium maculatum. I want you to tell me, how do we know this? And just for your help, you should be able to see two images right about now. Yes, so that was our fourth question for you. Moving on to our fifth and last question for today. The picture that you're about to see is of a New York tea merchant. What was invented by him in the world of tea? So you should be able to see an image of him right about now. So those were the 5 questions for today. I hope you enjoyed the answers for yesterday's 5 questions, and I'm really awaiting your responses for today's 5 questions. So please do not forget to leave your answers in the comments below. Please do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I will be back tomorrow with 5 more answers and 5 more questions. So I hope you all stay tuned. Do share the word and let Whiz let us all collectively take it to a higher level. And if you all are interested in me conducting a quiz or any event, please do DM me. And if you want questions about a particular topic or a particular theme, you can drop it down in the comments below. I'll see what I can do best, and I will be back tomorrow. But till then, stay safe, take care, good night, and don't forget to keep quizzing.